If your church isn't growing, it probably needs a tune-up. Here are 287 ways you can make your church a healthier place. Number 53, the youth problem. When I was a kid, I was not a fan of Sunday worship. It was long, especially the sermon. It was boring, especially the sermon. And it didn't seem to have a lot to do with me, especially the sermon. But I went. First, I went because my mother made me. Later, I went because our youth group leaders encouraged me. And finally, I went because my friends went too. Now, don't get me wrong. Our churches need to make our worship services youth-friendly. That's important. But it's unlikely that many of our churches will make our Sunday worship fully youth-centered or youth-relevant while still reaching the adults in the congregation. That doesn't mean that we give up trying, but it does mean that we need to pick our youth leaders very, very carefully. When youth leaders send the message that your church is not meeting and will not meet young people's needs, the young people listen, and you may have to find a new youth leader. It takes all of us, to bring young people into our churches. Make sure you have a good team. Stay tuned for more tips on making your congregation a happier and healthier place.